All right, here's this is me, James from the Good Ride, and thanks to Patagonia Bend, we're looking at the Powderbowl, and it's been a long time since I've looked at this jacket. And back in the day, it didn't quite have the kind of flattering fit that it did for my type of build, and shit's changed. It's a really nice jacket. It's really flattering. I went and looked at myself in the mirror before this, and this is the kind of jacket that I could own. It really just works with my body type well, which is kind of like, if you look at the specs down below, you'll see I'm kind of like medium in arms, but almost an extra large in chest, and kind of like a medium in torso length, or no, large in torso length. And so I've got like kind of like a messed up body when it comes to fitting stuff really well, and this jacket just can work well with me. But these arms can go a lot longer for somebody with a normal arm, but it fits my shoulders and chest really well, and I find it a very flattering fit, and I really like that. You've got two big ass pockets right here that really, like, they go from here all the way down here, all the way over here. You've got easy waterproof zippers. They take a little effort, but it's so much better to have that instead of flaps. It's such a pain in the ass. And you've got your little media pocket. It's a down pocket, which I didn't think I'd be into, but it's not bad. And this is my S8 in it, and it fits. You have, I don't know if you can kind of see this here, but you have two places, so you can kind of securely put that in here, except it's a little more like older iPhone friendly. So I'll just drop it down, and it's fine. It's going to flap a little more, but it's fine. And then you've got your little glory hole right here, your little peekaboo that brings it, up here if you're not doing, if you're doing cords, or if you're like me doing Bluetooth, that works there. But let's get to, oh boy. Kept the glasses on, just didn't feel like putting on contacts after a day of riding. You've got an articulating hood. Now, for some people, they actually prefer that because it's a much more flattering collar, and the hood just goes back and gets out of your way when you're not wearing it. For me, I don't like this extra space it creates, and I would, going up a chairlift, you can get in there and you can seal it, and it seals better than a lot of articulating hoods, but it's like, it would take a little work for me to do that. But going down the hill, when you're breathing, you're not going to fog up your goggles as much. You're going to get a little more ventilation, and you get your chin out, and it's really easy side to side. I can easily check my 6 and not hit my friend. Now I wish Peter would check his 6. Peter, check your 6 more. You don't look when you turn. What else do we have?
Pass pocket.
Pass pocket right here. Love that. They're hard to open and close, but they're really just to put your pass in. You have, it's a little small here, but you can get over the glove pretty well. And if you're if you're an over the cuff kind of guy, this will work really well. So all in all, really like the material. I mean, you got Gore-Tex, so they don't really publish their waterproofing and their breathability, but it's, with this, it's 2-layer Gore-Tex. You've got a nice, let's look in here. You've got a nice mesh fabric. I wish they did this with the Snow Shot, but because I like this denser, less meshy fabric. It seems to protect the membrane a little better, but but still the Snow Shot's fine. But this Powderbowl liner I like better, and this is kind of what I'm accustomed to when you're looking at 2-layer Gore-Tex. So it's bomb-proof. It's just not gonna. I mean, Gore-Tex always just kind of guarantees, but I've found that a lot of companies that have like 20K waterproofing, and whatever have you breathability, like 20K breathability, 25 breathability. They do a good job at competing with Gore-Tex, and nothing's perfect no matter what. With a little pressure, it can soak through. But all in all, this is a really good jacket. It's really well built. You've got a powder skirt, nothing going on under here, just a little adjustability. I love that it's fixed, because if it's not, sometimes I'll unzip it and then I'll lose it and I'll never find it again. So all in all, you know, the Powderbowl, it's really come a long way from the last time I checked it out, and I'm really stoked I did. So thanks, Patagonia Bend.